Good morning, everybody, and hope you're having a good Tuesday. I've got my lovely Gemma here, and she's going to be my camera lady in a minute because my cartons arrived this morning for my returns, and we are going to unbox them and see what's in the box and if it works. So there'll be a break in between that when I can test everything, and we'll see how it goes. I hope you enjoy the video. Don't forget, give it a thumbs up, drop me a comment, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done so already. Okay. Brilliant. Okay. So these arrived at about 10:30 this morning by a delivery driver by the name of Ryan. We had a very forceful knock on the front door. I'll try not to look. Let it all be a surprise, and then I can do a checklist after that. Okay. No peeking. No peeking. Right, so here there is, and it's still sealed. So that, oh no, the box is open. So maybe they put it in another bag. Is a cover, clear case for an iPhone 14 Pro Max. So the box is open. But I'd say that that's not been opened because it's still in the bag that's sealed. So that's looking good so far. Oh. Right, this is one of the Fujifilm Insta Mini 12 instant cameras. So it's like a Polaroid, and I think it's a mint colour, green one size. So I'm just wondering if they've bagged everything up. So I will double check that. So I won't open everything now, but that's what that one is. Okay. Ooh. Professional Makeup NYX with love from 12-day holiday countdown. So it's a advent calendar, and you get samples of products in it. So what's in the box? And then we'll check it off and tell you later if it is. So it looks like there are, I can't see, eyeshadows, more eyeshadow, lip colours, and eyeshadow base. I don't know what that is without looking at it. It's on How to Glow Makeup and NYX, and I don't know what that one is. So we'll have a look at that. It's a bit of a battered box, but we'll see how that goes. This box has been opened and it's a bit bashed. So this is Blissfully Relaxing, and these are full size body wash, body lotion, and Invisible Dry Antiperspirant. They are all full sizes. That's not bad, is it? If it's just a bashed box, I can cope with that. Customer indicates it's faulty or damaged. So I don't know what it is. It's some kind of toy. Buzz Lightyear's on there. So I'll have to have a play, put some batteries in it, because there's space for batteries, and see where and if it is actually broken. But it's not boxed. But I think it's some kind of remote control, maybe. Remote control toy. We'll find out. That's okay. Ooh. Iconic London. Don't know what's in this one. I think there's only one thing for it, because I can't tell you what it is. Some kind of little vanity case, but I want to see what's in it. Do you want to see what's in it? Can't.
I know.
Ooh. What goes on top of there? So there's
It's like a shimmery
Pret
spray.
Set Glow.
It's like a shimmery spray.
Yeah. And there's an illuminator.
Oh.
I presume that's mascara. And some kind of lip thing. So these will be going on my Etsy shop and also on Facebook Marketplace. So I will give you those details as well. That's Illuminator Dewy Glow. I don't want to open it in case. I just did. I don't know anything about these things, so.
It's like a contour palette.
So that's that top part. I don't think there's anything in the bottom part. I might be wrong. Nice if there were sponges and applicators for that though, wouldn't it? There's nothing wrong with that, is there? It's a nice
No,
little,
I'd like that myself.
yeah. Don't fight Gemma for it. No, there's nothing in at the bottom. It's just a piece of card.
Storage.
So that's a nice little makeup bag. I'll put it back in here. So at least we know we've got one good thing. Yeah. I don't think you're going to have to find. I don't think you're going to have to find Gemma because there's two. So at a guess, I'd say that that one was okay as well. I'll have double check in the when I've unboxed everything. Now then, if your name's Lydia, we're cracking. So unless you wanted to pick it up and then put somebody else's name on, but this is just a generic water bottle. It was perfect for Lydia. A bit restricting that one. This is BB cream. Astrid would probably tell me that that's a good one. So it's a light colour beauty balm. So again, there's that. Get this one out. Oh, this is a universal remote control in a very thick box. So it doesn't say that it's broken or anything. I think it has been opened. I think the box is bashed. Probably from trying to be hung. But that might be the only thing that's wrong with it. I will double check it, put batteries in and see if it works. Now this is a personalised heart jewellery box. Kind of small, cardboard box, so I'm going to have to open it to show you. It's personalised. It says Lily May. So if you wanted it and you didn't mind it being called Lily May, I think that's kind of cute.
That's lovely.
It is. Very high gloss. Don't want to look in the mirror. That's a good sign. So yes, I don't think that's a brand. I think that's been inscribed for somebody. Yeah, it's personalised, so that's a shame. I don't know how it ended up as a return. Left this to sorry about the quick break then, but we had a knock at the door by the Amazon delivery chap. Adidas Victory League aftershave. I can hear it swishing around. Oh, I like this stuff really, aren't we? Bashed box. You don't wear a box. So let's just check that inside. Nothing wrong with that, is there?
No.
Excellent. So that's going to be going up for sale. I think there's more than one of those. Yeah. Bashed box. My son would have loved this as a child. Do you know anybody else that might like Pokemon?
Yes.
Might his name begin with a T?
Right.
Right. Okay, so it's Pokemon, one colour, one size. It's got a dint in the box just there. Could possibly be tapped out from the inside. And if that's all that's wrong with it, it's got a card. And it's got 3 packs of cards inside. It's a nice nifty little tin, isn't it? So yeah, so that's got a Yanma card in it. HP 70. MP 70, is that his power?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm glad you know. That's a cool tin. I know my son's Pokemon tin, I think it's Pokemon, is about that big and it's beige, but that's cool. It's a shame they've stuck the thing on it, but it'll come off with a bit of steam. Dupe. So why is this being brought back? Because the box looks fine. Doesn't feel wet or any leaks. Because this is quite popular again now, isn't it?
Yes, absolutely.
That's good. Good aftershave. I've got some good things to actually put. I've got a bit of a whiff of that one. That's nice. I'm only about halfway through. Okay, I've got another instant camera, but this is without the box. So this is a grey one. So I will have to buy some of the little pictures to go in there. Is it? Yeah, considering they come out here, don't they, once you've tried them. Doesn't look as though it's got anything on it. It's not got any scratches. That's really nice. If you're wanting anything that I've brought out of here before I list it, let me know in the comments below, and because I'll accept payment off PayPal. I will deliver anywhere in the world, but there will be delivery costs and I won't be able to let you know those until I've actually sorted out the cost. But if you want to get ahead of me actually listing it and whatnot, you can inquire about the price and I'll give you those details. Jump the queue. This is Good Hair Day Sleek Talker Wet to Sleek Styling Oil. Looks perfectly fine. I think that's a lid. and there's nothing wrong with it. So that seems okay. Another iPhone box. So I'm just going to, I know I said I wasn't going to, but I'm going to. Let's see what we've got, whether it's sellable or recyclable. So this again is a clear case, and there looks absolutely nothing wrong with that. Bit of a polish maybe, but that looks perfectly fine. Again, I think it's just somebody's bought it wrong size, or you know, had a better offer maybe. So yeah, that's definitely one of those that can be sold on to you. Okay, so this is Modern English Rose Bath Stroke Body. So again, it's toiletry stuff in a rose toilet. Oh, that feels so nice. Oh, it's Elmis. The bag's Elmis. That was a surprise. So we've got Elmis Modern Rose Bath Shower Milk. Elmis Body Cream. And last, Hand and Nail Balm.
Oh, lovely.
They are gorgeous. Elmis is really good. Do you know there's nothing wrong with that?
There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. It's a gorgeous bag as well.
Just feel that.
Ooh,
Isn't that lovely?
that's really nice.
The zip's fine. Somebody is going to get a really good bargain there, because they can start, we're in what, August, into the throes of it, Christmas shopping. Elmis. Why is it whenever I see Elmis, I always think of Elmo the elephant? Weird, aren't I? Okay, what have I got here? This is a mug. Life's a Pitch. It's personalised. So there's a mug in there. So it's for somebody who likes football. Where's the Palestine stuck to my fingers? For Grandad. How cool is that?
Oh, that's lovely.
That would make a lovely Christmas or birthday present. I think it came out of the box that way. Covered in bits now. Oh. Sunglasses. These are those cat eye ones. See, only because I've just come back from holiday do I actually know, because I was doing all that shopping for sunglasses, do I actually know these are River Island sunglasses. Now they're sealed, and oh, that's what's wrong with them. The arm on one of the rods is broken. That's a shame. And you wouldn't want to glue those. That's a shame. They were really nifty as well, weren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah. You really wouldn't want one-armed sunglasses because they scratch your face, especially where it's broken just around there on the underside, so which would be about there. That's not bad going though. That's the only thing that's not.
That's broken.
Mm.
Tea break.
Oh. You can press pause, stop or whatever. So, I'm going to look at this. This has intrigued me since I saw it. Oh, it's got on here, customer indicates it's faulty and damaged. This is the bracelet, silver bracelet. It's not sounding great, is it? I have a small screwdriver and pliers and things. I can make good on it.
Everything else up until now has been good, so hopefully
I
it's
know.
salvageable.
Yeah. Or even if somebody wants to buy it for parts. Nice box. In the box.
Fancy.
Okay. So this was personalised for her queen, is what that says. Her queen. Now then, I don't know if it is actually 925, which is sterling silver, but I can't find any hallmark. Said it was supposed to be silver. It just feels a little bit flimsy. So if that went in there, how tiny would your wrist have to be? What I think's happened here is the other end of this has actually come away. I think that's what they've sent back, is the bit without the other end of here, because that's not equal, is it?
No, one
That's
side's slightly longer,
longer.
yeah.
So what I think is the actual fitting at this end for this to clip into is the bit that's broken away. It's easily solved. No, that's definitely it. I think, or it could be just that little one there, and it's whether or not you could get that through like that. But your wrist would have to be, maybe for a child, a queen, I don't know. So anyway, there is that. It doesn't look that faulty. You could just use the end loop or get another small loop. That'll be priced accordingly. Right, so now we've got a black wallet. Personalised.
You like your personalised things, don't you?
Well, it's as I was saying to you earlier. The heart box wasn't down as personalised.
No.
It smells nice. I was going to say it comes with its own credit card.
Don't go spending all at once.
I'll try not to. Oh, to the best daddy. Love you lots, Molly. Oh,
What a lovely gift that would have been.
wouldn't it? And I don't know why it didn't become a gift. It's all well and good in there. It's got a little bit here for a tiny bit of change or whatever. It's got 6 slots for credit cards. There's a bit behind there, and there's a bit behind there, and then there's 2 slots for the notes. So unless you know somebody called Molly, or you're called Molly and you'd like to buy your dad a black wallet, that probably could come off. if you got some alcohol maybe to take it off. I don't know. Let's see how we sell it if it goes from somebody called Molly for Dad first off, and then we can look at maybe changing that. Okay.
Again, I'm sure there's loads of Mollies out there that love their dad and want to get him a present.
I agree. I know quite a few Mollies. Some I wish I didn't know, but you know.
Another story, another time.
Revolution Skin Collagen Boosting Serum Restore. Battered box. We know what we think about battered boxes.
Ooh.
Not been used. I'm not going to break the seal if its seal is broken, but I'm not going to try it. But there's nothing wrong with that.
I've used that brand before and it's really good. Would recommend.
Ooh, good. Thank you for that. And you know what I am, McLaren's girl through and through.
Absolutely.
Now then, Philip Kingsley, have you heard of that one? This is anti-dandruff scalp toner for itchy and flaky scalp. Now then, I don't know if this is for men or for women. It's 250 ml. So I'll have to look at that in more detail, do a bit of research on the internet to see if that's for men or for women when I post it. So that's a Philip Kingsley flaky and itchy scalp anti-dandruff scalp toner. So if you know what it is, let me know in the comments below. That'd be handy. We've got Victory League this time. What's the other one? Victory League. Adidas. Again, battered box. Please be everything it needs to be inside. So I'm kind of liking battered boxes.
Battered boxes are nothing.
Nope. It certainly wouldn't bother me if somebody gave me a gift and the box was battered.
No, absolutely not.
There we go.
I think that was the same one. It looks very similar.
Yeah, same one. Bit of a battered box. But even if it's not a gift and you're buying it for yourself, you know that there's nothing wrong with that one. I won't be charging full RRP on these either. Oh, we have a watch strap. Midnight Sport Band. It's an Apple.
Oh,
watch
is
strap.
it? Very nice. Are they for the smartwatches?
I need a new strap.
Oh, well, that's handy.
I did want the one that matches the rose gold, but well, it was originally sealed, but midnight. See, Apple Watch. Wow, got it all. Got 3 bits. So if it's for a child or ladies that got smaller wrists, you've got the other side that clips into it. So you've got man's wrist, female wrist, and the other part that goes for the other side on there. They are
Fantastic.
expensive.
Mm.
I know some of them, if you go for the multicoloured ones and everything, they're about £80–90. But these have come down in price. So I think they're about £50 now. But
Lovely.
lovely.
You've got some really good things out of this box.
I
This
know.
little box and all this stuff.
And I've got another box to open, but that's going to be a different video. So, and we have yet another one of these. I will check it before posting it. But yes, this is for the MagSafe. So that is, nobody can clone your card or anything if you've got a card behind it, isn't it? I might be wrong on that, so don't quote me. I know what I mean though. Okay, what do we have here? We have a nail polish, Miracle Gel, Out of This Pearl. Very corny.
They usually are nail polish names though, aren't they?
Yeah. Oh, that's nice.
Well, that's nice.
So it's Miracle Gel. And this is the step 1 part. So I presume this is like a base coat, is it? And you're asking me to read that on the back? I've got no chance. No, I've got no chance. It's just all black blur. So it does say on the lid, step 1. So that is kind of cool.
A lovely colour that is.
It is a gorgeous colour. But have no fear, I've also got another step 1. So even if you miss out on that colour, I have this one. Oh my gosh, that is gorgeous. Look at the colour on that. That's black currant, would you call it? Plum?
Yeah.
Ish. Dark purple. It's Sally Hansen's Miracle Gel, it says on the front. So absolutely nothing wrong with this. Oh, the colour's on the top. Wine Stock.
Wine's a very good name for that colour, actually, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Lovely.
So there's 2 very nice nail varnishes. And I could possibly sell those as a set. If save on postage. Postage. Calvin Klein unisex. Does it feel like Christmas? There's absolutely nothing wrong with that box.
That would make a fantastic gift, that would.
Wouldn't it just? To make it a temporary.
Oh,
It's
lovely.
handbag size, isn't it?
That's brilliant, that is.
Now then, it's sealed, I think. So I'm not going to open it. So I can't tell you what it smells okay, from what I can.
Yeah, you can usually get some kind of hint of fragrance from it without
Yeah.
opening it.
That is amazing.
That's very smart.
Nothing wrong with that box whatsoever. I've got some really good things to go on the site. You're hot.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So it's a new colour change nail varnish from Nails Inc. London. I'll open up the package.
Oh, I like that colour.
The lid feels a bit loose, but it's not coming away or anything. It might be just that the way it's going to turn, but I don't want to. That colour is gorgeous.
It is. It's a lovely bluey, purpley kind of.
Yes. You're so fire. This one's gold. Can't see. New colour change. So is that one of those where if your bed of your nail gets warm, it'll change the colour?
I believe so, yes.
Oh wow. Are they still in fashion? Are they still wanted, those kind of nail varnishes?
Well, I'd want that, so I'd like to think so, yeah.
Only 2 more boxes.
Oh,
is. So on to the penultimate. We have got stud detail rectangle sunglasses. So they're not branded. What is it with arms?
Oh.
What is that
Are
now?
they together though?
Right, so part of it is actually broken off.
Again, I think that can be fixable.
These were by Very. Those would have been the sunglasses.
Very cool.
I don't know if those would be fixable, but people are willing to try. Or you want it for parts? Or you like the little bag?
I think you'd be able to do something about them ones.
We'll see what we can do. But yes, that's those. The last box, Gemma.
Oh.
Cell Nourish Radiance Vitality. Elemental Herbology. Now, I don't know anything about this. So this is Cell Nourish, some kind of serum in French. Right, okay. An essential to any skincare regime, this vitamin boosting serum contains a powerhouse of proteins, vitamins and antioxidants to transform dull skin. Bloody hell, it needs to be a full face mask for me.
Oh, don't be silly.
So it's got kombucha in, coenzyme Q10. So I've seen Q10 before, and green tea. So if you know what this is and you fancy bagging yourself a bargain, this is the last thing in the box. It will get listed. Or if you want to queue jump, put it in the comments below. So that's the end of this box. I hope you've enjoyed looking at these with me. I will finish off the video in a few minutes once I've had a look at some of the other packages, just to double check that the contents are fine. Okay, so come back. I've checked through all the boxes and packaging and everything is as I showed you. So a lot of it is just bag packaging. So those will get listed in my Etsy shop, which is called That's Life by Nikki. I think it's by Nikki, yeah. And it'll also be going on Facebook Marketplace. I'm not going to go with eBay. But yep, that's where we are at the moment. Don't forget, drop me a comment if there's anything you want to buy or inquire after the price, and I will let you know. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.